Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the official YouTube channel of Officer Study 24/7. So first of all, let me know how are you all. Also, let me know is audio, video both are okay. Are we good to go? So as you know, we have started this victory series on YouTube in which we are discussing advanced questions regarding your IE IFS subject. So this is our class number 2 related to your victory series. Okay. So if you remember in the last session, or I can say the first session of your victory series, we have discussed about your module D. We have started from the module D. So you can see module D, unit number 29, we have already discussed. That was your financial market. So we have completed the financial market session, and today we are going to discuss in the module D of your IE IFS, the unit 30, that is money market. So the second class of your is all about unit number 30 of your IE IFS module number D, that what we are going to discuss today. Okay. So let's start. If we talk about money market, what actually the money market is. So money market is a market, first of all, which is regulated by Reserve Bank of India. This market is regulated by whom? This is regulated by Reserve Bank of India. It's a short-term market. Why we are calling it a short-term market? Because it is for less than 1 year. For less than 1 year. This is the period which, this is a market which have a maturity period of 364 days only, not more than that. The maximum, or I can say the maturity period of this market will be what? 364 days. It means it is for less than 1 year duration, regulated by RBI. It's a short-term market. If I talk about money market, it helps persons who are with the deficit of money. It can be a person, it can be a company, corporate, government, whatever the participant is. If they need a capital, they need to raise a capital for short-term period of time, that is less than one year. So they can come to the money market and raise capital from there. Why? Because this market offers them to raise capital with using the platform of money market, which is regulated by RBI. So we use here the short-term financial assets, which are close substitute of money. Now, what does this mean? It means those assets we are using here, which can be easily converted to cash. For example, call money, notice money, term money, certificate of deposit, commercial paper, treasury bills, repos, tri-party repo, etc. All these are the instruments of your money market, which are short-term financial assets, and they all are close substitute of money. It means you can easily convert any of them in cash. Okay, and that will be also done by very less costing. It means at a less cost you can convert these instruments into cash. That's what the money market is talking about. And when you are going to do the detailed study of this chapter, you will find each and every instrument of money market you have to read in a very depth. This is very much important. Okay, so this is all about your money market chapter introduction. Acha, apart from that, I also want to inform you guys regarding your new batch, that's the AIM batch. In AIM batch, so first of all, this is the comprehensive batch for JAIIB May 2024 preparation. This is starting from today, that is 26th of February. In this batch, we are going to start 2 subjects here, that is PPB and retail banking and wealth management. These 2 subjects are starting today. So first of all, PPB is starting at 7 to 8 p.m. and your retail banking is started at 6 to 7 a.m. So these are the 2 timing of these 2 subjects. And IE IFS will be started in the next coming week. So these are the 2 subjects starting today. And because the batch started today, that's why right now maximum discount is going on 81% if you use the code Y496 and purchase the batch from Adda 24/7 application. Okay. So this is the code. This is the batch. You can enroll by using the code Y496. Okay. Now let's move forward and discuss the questions regarding the money market chapter. So as I have told you, or if you have attended the first session of victory series, you have seen by yourself that whatever segments of financial market was there in the chapter, from each segment I have created question for you. And the same thing I am going to do in every chapter. So now in money market, the first instrument we are talking about is treasury bills, that is T-bills. So first of all, T-bills are issued, but you have to answer. So let me know which of the following is correct here. Read all the statements. Okay, read all the statements. Then let me know which of the following is correct. Days, 364 days Treasury bill through a competitive or non-competitive bidding process of auction. Okay, this was the first statement. Second statement is talking about the investment in the bills may be made by any person resident in India, including the state governments, firms, companies, corporate bodies, institution, trust, retail investor. So who can be the investor in the Treasury bill? Any of them. The person, the company, the entity, the firm, the government who is in India, who is resident in India, they can purchase the Treasury bill. Second thing is that, third statement is saying that non-resident Indians, overseas citizen of India, foreign portfolio investor, they are also eligible to invest in the Treasury bills, but what is required for them? They have to go through the approval of government and provision of Foreign Exchange Management Act. So these are the three statements in front of you have been given. Out of these three, let me know which of the following is correct. A, B, C or D. Which of the following is correct here? So the right answer will be all of the above. The right answer will be what? It is all of the above. Okay, this is your right answer. Because all the statements regarding Treasury bills are correct here. Now, the second question is talking about the second instrument of money market, that is certificate of deposit, and question is asking which of the following statement are correct about the certificate of deposit. Okay, so first is saying certificate of deposit is a negotiable money market instrument that is issued in dematerialized form by scheduled commercial bank and select all India financial institution that have been permitted by RBI to raise short-term resources. So this is the first statement. Second is saying while the tenure of issue can range from 7 days to 1 year, most certificate of deposits are issued by banks for 3 months, 6 months and 12 months tenure. Okay. Third is saying certificate of deposit can be issued to individual other than minors, corporations, companies, trust, fund, association, etc. Fourth is saying NRIs are also permitted to subscribe the certificate of deposit. And the fifth is saying minimum amount of certificate of deposit is 5 lakh. And out of all these statements, you have to answer which statement is correct. Out of all these statements, which statement is correct? And the right answer will be all are correct. All the statements are correct about certificate of deposit. So certificate of deposit is a secured instrument. Why it's a secured instrument? Because it is issued by the banks and financial institutions. That's why it is known as a secured instrument. Okay. So simply your certificate of deposit is a secured instrument. It is issued for 7 days and 364 days. Maximum use duration will be, maximum use maturities were 3 months, 6 months and 12 months. Minimum amount is 5 lakh and thereafter multiple of 5 lakhs are allowed. And NRIs can also participate or also invest in the CDs. So right answer will be your D. All of the above are correct about certificate of deposit. Now, next. A tri-party repo is a type of repo contract where the third entity, apart from the borrower and lender, called a dash. So the third instrument we are talking about here of money market is a tri-party repo. So it is saying that tri-party repo is a type of repo contract where the third entity will be a participant. Apart from whom? Apart from borrower and lender. That is called a dash. Acts as an intermediary between two parties to the repo to facilitate the services like your collateral selection, your payment and settlement, your custody and management during the life of the transaction. And the second filling the blanks question is the tri-party repo system was introduced by RBI in August dash. So two filling the blanks have been given. First is talking about what we call this third party in the tri-party repo. And the second is talking about when this tri-party repo function was or the instrument was introduced by RBI. So you have to answer out of A, B, C, D, which particular filling the blanks right option is correct here. A, B, C or D. Which of the following is correct? Okay, so the right answer for this particular question will be the tri-party agent in 2017. So RBI introduced your tri-party repo in 2017 and the third party is known as a tri-party agent. So right answer will be your A option. Okay, right answer is A. Okay, next. The next question is talking about the next instrument, that is LTRO. So LTRO is recently introduced instrument by Reserve Bank of India. First of all, it is a long-term repo operation. It is what? It is a long-term repo operation. It was introduced by RBI at the time of pandemic in February 2020. This was introduced. And the reason behind introducing long-term repo operation was because at the time of pandemic, there was certain sector who needed money, who needed capital, but they were not able to get the capital. And that's why LTRO, long-term repo operations, have been introduced. Okay, so first is saying to encourage banks to undertake maturity transformation smoothly and seamlessly so as to augment credit flow to productive sectors. Second, to assure banks about the availability of durable liquidity at reasonable cost relative to prevailing market condition. Third is both, and fourth is saying only A. So out of these, what do you think, which of the following is correct? Okay, so the right answer for this question will be both the statements are correct. LTRO, long-term repo operation, when we talk about both the statement for LTRO is correct here, because the first is talking about it encourages the banks to provide funding to the productive sector, and that we want banks to have durable liquidity at reasonable cost to prevailing the market condition. So the right answer will be both were the objectives behind introducing long-term repo operation. So right answer will be your C option. Okay. Next question we have is a commercial paper. Now we are talking about commercial paper. So a commercial paper is an unsecured money market instrument issued in the form of promissory note. What is commercial paper? Commercial paper is simply a unsecured instrument. Because it is issued by whom? It is issued by the corporates. So commercial papers are issued by corporates because that's why it is known as the unsecured instrument of money market. The minimum credit rating shall be dash as per the rating symbol and definition prescribed by SEBI. Second statement is talking about here CPs can be issued for maturity between minimum of dash days and a maximum up to 1 year from the date of issue. The third is talking about the buyback offer can be made at a prevailing market price only, not before dash from the date of issue. So you have three filling the blanks here. Okay, so if you know any of these, you can eliminate one or two options here. So first of all, if you know the credit rating, Acha, what should be the credit rating of those corporates who are allowed to issue the commercial paper? So their credit rating is actually A3. Their credit rating is what? A3. It means you can eliminate the B option and C option, because the option number 4 is talking about none of the above. It means all the filling the blanks answer you have to remember to find out the right option. So second is saying the maturity is between minimum of dash days and maximum up to 1 year. So commercial paper and certificate of deposit, they both have a minimum 7 days duration, maximum 364 days. So here it will be 7 days. And now the corporates can buy back. Buyback means they can take back the commercial paper from the investor who have purchased it. And that will be done only after completing 30 days of issue. It means after, let's say company have issued the commercial paper today. So after today have been issued. Okay, so from tomorrow 30 days have to be there in which company is not allowed to take back the commercial paper. The commercial paper will remain in the market, but yes, after 30 days the company can purchase it back from their investor. So right answer is A3, 7 days, 30 days. It means A will be correct answer. Right answer is A. Okay, so do remember each and every concept and each and every term we are discussing here, as well as the explanation. Very important. Now the next question, the next instrument, that is talking about bill rediscounting scheme. So as I have told you, from every concept I will create one question and will take in this class. So do make sure you regularly joining these sessions. Let me know which of the following statement is correct here. Okay, so the first is talking about the minimum tenure of bill rediscounting scheme is 15 days and maximum is 90 days. Okay, second is saying the BRDS transaction is carried out on a discounted basis and has the following feature. First is calculated on actual 365 days basis. Next is saying C, both, and fourth is saying none of the above. So which of the following is true? So actually its duration is 15 days and 90 days. So this is the true. Another duration is correct. Now when we talk about the second statement, that's talking that the BRDS transaction is carried out on a discounted basis. This is true. And it will be having a following feature that says interest will be calculated on actual 365 days basis. It means both are the correct statement here. Which of the following is right? Both the statements are correct about BRDS. Okay, and under BRDS we use, the right answer will be C, both. Under BRDS we use a particular document, or we use a particular note here that we are going to discuss. UNDP, it is also a very important concept. Now the next question, next instrument, that is TLTRO. TLTRO stands for Targeted Long-Term Repo Operation. This question is totally a database question, you have to remember. So first is saying as part of TLTRO implementation, the RBI conducted auction of targeted term repo of up to 3 years, tenure of appropriate size for a total amount of up to dash crores at a floating rate. It linked to what? It linked to the policy repo rate. Next is talking about 4 tranches of TLTRO were auctioned by RBI, each with an auction amount of dash rupees, dash crores. And the next is saying on April 17th, RBI conducted its second phase for an amount of dash crores. So as we have discussed, RBI issued the LTRO for the purpose of raising capital from the market, or we can say providing funds to the banks by doing auction of repo on eCAIIB platform. And then that money bank will be sending to whom? Bank will be sending the same money to whom? To those sectors which RBI said to do so, like the productive sector we were talking about. Okay, so this is what the question is, the TLTRO about. Now if you remember the initial amount, initial means the total amount of what RBI said TLTRO will be issued, you will be able to answer this question. And the total amount is actually 1 lakh crore. So this is the right answer. Okay, the total amount of will be 1 lakh crore that can be provided in the market. Okay, second, the first 4 tranches of TLTRO that was introduced by RBI was 25,000 crore each, and the second phase was 50,000 crore. So right answer will be your A. So that's a database question. Do remember these type of question as well. Okay. Next question. Next is talking about dash is a repurchase agreement entered into between eligible counterparties for borrowing and lending of funds on a collateralized basis. So what we're talking about, dash is what? Dash is a repurchase agreement. It's a repurchase agreement. Okay. And it entered into between eligible counterparties for the borrowing and lending of funds. And that will be done on the collateralized basis. It means collateral will be taken to perform this transaction. So which instrument we are talking about? Repo, reverse repo, MSF, none of the above. So because it is a repurchase agreement, it can't be MSF. It can't be MSF. Okay, and you are saying you are doing borrowing and lending of funds on a collateralized basis. So the right answer will be your A, that is the repo rate. Right answer is your what? It's a repo rate. So A option will be correct. Okay. So you can see in each of your question we are discussing the different concept here. The next question is talking about, as we have discussed, the what is tri-party agent. The tri-party agent is the third entity that will be there in the repo transaction that we have discussed. Now the question is asking about right now who are the third party agents right now, because right now only 2 agents have been approved and only 2 agents are performing the tri-party repo transaction in India. So out of these 4 you have to answer which of the following is the tri-party agent. Is it CCIL, NSC, BSc, NSC, SPM, CIL, BSc, or none of the above? Let me know. A, B, C, or D. Which of the following is correct here? A, B, C, or D. Which of the following is correct here? And the right answer will be CCIL and NSC. Clearing Corporation of India Limited and National Stock Exchange. These are the 2 approved tri-party agents we have. So CCIL and NSC will be the right answer. Okay, your right answer will be A. Next question. Next question, we are talking about Usance promissory note drawn by the discounting bank against the underlying bills. While rediscounting the bills, actual endorsement and delivery of these bills are not necessary. Okay, then instead this promissory note is delivered. Since this note derives its value from the underlying bills, this is called dash. So in the bill rediscounting scheme, BRDS scheme, what happens? Customer went to their bank and asked for an immediate cash of the trade bill. So first bank discount that trade bill of a customer. Now the first bank, discounting bank I can call it, the discounting bank wants liquidity now. So the discounting bank goes to the another bank and asks that bank to rediscount that particular trade bill of the discounting bill. So the rediscounting bank will be rediscounting well will be providing liquidity to the discounting bank here. So it means 2 banks will be involved and 1 customer will be involved who is providing the trade bill. In that situation, when the customer, let's say I am taking loan, or I have a trade bill and I am discounting that trade bill from the Punjab National Bank. So to Punjab National Bank as a security, I will be providing my trade bill. Okay, this is the transaction between a customer and the Punjab National Bank. Now the Punjab National Bank, let's say for example, needs capital. So PNB went to the SBI and asking for the rediscounting. So now SBI will need a proof of providing the credit to the Punjab National Bank. So now Punjab National Bank will issue a certain note to SBI that this is your note, you can take this note as a security. But now SBI is saying how I can believe that this particular note will be used for the legal transaction. Like in case if you fraud, in case Punjab National Bank fraud, how SBI is going to recover that money. So that's why what Punjab National Bank do, the Punjab National Bank draw the value of the particular note that will be given to SBI from the trade bill I have given to Punjab National Bank. So the note, the PNB issuing to SBI have its value derived from the trade bill I have given to Punjab National Bank. And that's why the note will have derivative in its name, because its value will be derived from the other bill. That's why the note will have a derivative in its name. So the right answer will be derivative usance promissory note. The right answer will be what? Derivative usance promissory note. Okay, B option. Okay, done. So this is the questions we have discussed about your money market, or I can say your unit number 30. Okay, now let's see. Now the batch I was talking about, this is the AIM batch starting today, PPB and retail banking and wealth management. These 2 subjects are starting from 26th of February, and on the Mahapack right now have 80% discount plus double validity, actually 81% discount, no sorry, 80% discount plus double validity is going on. Okay, 80% discount plus the double validity is going on your Mahapack, and in all batches you will get 80% discount. This is the discount going on. How to get this discount or how to enroll in the batch? First of all, do download the Adda 24/7 application. After downloading the application, just go to the, one second. Go to the application, and what you have to do, let's say this is your application. Go to the home page. This is your home page. Scroll down to the exam category. That is your JAIIB CAIIB. Click on the JAIIB CAIIB. Then click on the JAIIB May 2024. You will find these are the batches. You can click on the view all to find all the batches. Then you have test series. You have video courses. You have ebooks. You have hard copy of books as well to practice the question. Now, how to enroll? As I always told you that whenever you see the double validity, go with the Mahapack. Okay, so this is the Mahapack and that's the AIM batch. So how to enroll? Let's say for example, this is the AIM batch. Click here. Scroll down to check the offering of the batch. Then click on the study plan. You will find a study plan of the batch. All the 4 subject study plan have been updated. Let's say for PPB, the starting from today 26th of February, module A we are starting in this batch. Okay, so do check all the study plan here. Then click on the buy now option. Okay, click on the buy now option. After clicking on the buy now option, use a code Y496. Click on apply. Once you apply, you will find 79% discount. But the additional 1% discount will be available for you if you purchase the same from our 24/7 application. So you will get 80% discount. 6 months validity, code will be Y496. Okay, this is how you can enroll in the AIM batch. Apart from that, if you want to go with the Mahapack, what you have to do, just click on the Mahapack because Mahapack have more benefits and the double validity is going on. Scroll down, you will see these are the additional benefit. Mini and Maha marathons you are getting in the batch. Okay, this is the per subject. Then apart from that, once you have enrolled in the Mahapack, all the batches will be added in your account, whether it's a revision batch, numerical batch, let's say for example, case study batches, everything will be available to all of you. Okay, this is how you can check the details. The process to enroll will be same. The code to enroll will be same, Y496. Click here, use the code Y496 and click on apply. So do make sure you enroll soon if you are preparing for May 2024 because your PPB and IE IFS paper both are continuously there on 25th and 26th of May. Okay, so do prepare well and enroll if you need a help of the paid classes. This is how you can enroll. Apart from that, orientation classes and one demo is available on YouTube channel as well, free of cost. If you want, you can check the demo sessions and then enroll. Okay, apart from that, if you regularly want to join these YouTube sessions, do subscribe to the channel Officers at 24/7 and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. Okay, so that's all from my side. Thank you everyone for joining the session and take care.